Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Martha and this is Pause Yoga and Fitness, and I'm back. I'm back to take you through a unilateral workout for the upper body. So we're going to attack the biceps, triceps, chest and back. Just 40 seconds, 2 rounds for each side, and then we're done. I am warmed up. So if you're not warmed up, hit pause and come back. So go on a really brisk walk, do some arm circles, and just get that blood flowing. Maybe hold some planks, do some yoga, and then come back to this video. I will do a little bit of a cool down for you though when we're finished. I am using, honestly, I've already worked out for myself, so I'm actually just going to stick with 10 pounds for this workout. I might go to 15. But I want you to push yourself. It's 40 seconds. It's one side. Generally, you can go a little heavier on one side, depending on what the workout is. So, maybe start out light the first round and then bump it up the second rounds. But the more we're challenging ourselves, even if it's 4 reps that you do with a higher weight, then go down to the lighter weight, it is so good for building strength. And actually, it's really good for the brain, for cognition too. When we're putting that stress on the body. So that should be your goal. I'm gonna push you. I'm encouraging you to do that. So do as I say, not as I do. I've already done my workout. I pushed myself earlier this morning, and so I'm here now to push you. But when I say push, though, listen to your body. So forget that whole saying, no pain, no gain. That's not a good thing at all. Pain is not good. So listen to your body for sure. So why unilateral? It is so good for us. So once again, I'm just going to kind of read a few things out. It's great for correcting imbalances. It's really good for bringing that awareness to balance. You might see, what side is stronger, what side is your weaker side. Really good for core stability because you're going to be not balanced, which is so functional. It mimics every day. I mean, how often do we have the same weight and groceries that we're carrying on both sides? No. Ladies with our purses, we're often like lopsided, right? We've got this heavy thing on one side. So it's really good for that. Core is going to be working really hard. And I think those are kind of really the big two. I'm going to leave it at that. There's so much more, but that's the kind of the big two. So we're going to start off with a bicep curl. I'm just going to hang out on my knees. That way you can kind of see me. And join me on your knees. Knees is really good. As you're standing here doing that bicep curl, we're going to go supine, meaning palm up. I want you to think about someone's punching you in the stomach, so get ready. Squeeze your glutes as well. Feel free to sit on a stability ball. You could do this sitting in a chair. You could stand up. So you could stand on a balance disc if you wanted to go any further. So do what you can. Do what's best for you. Just remind you when you are doing a bicep curl, that elbow needs to be out in front or to your side. Don't let it rock back. We're going to go nice and slow, 40 seconds. Pick a side. Just remember what side you start with and do that for all the rounds. I am battling a cold, so the more I talk, I'm going to start coughing. So I'm going to stop there. Let's grab your weight and let's go. 40 seconds. Nice and slow. Really focusing on the down, going slow, and then right back up. And then nice and slow down. And then right back up and slow. And then very minimal rest. We'll do this one more time on this side, and then we'll switch to the other side. Very little rest today. 10 seconds. We'll rest in between circuits. So between doing biceps and triceps and things like that. All right, and take a break. So, let your hand relax. All right, pick up that weight again. And we're off. This is where you go heavier. Or if you started off really heavy, do what you can. And the minute you start to feel that form go, you could go lighter. I want you to pay attention. Can you, are you able to continue to keep good form and go towards the end? It should be like, I can't do any more. And if you're experiencing that, then you've got the right weight. I am experiencing that for sure. This is a fairly light weight for me, but again, like I've already worked out. So we're about 5 seconds to 40. It should get really hard. It should be like, I can't do one more, Martha. Nice job for that. All right. This side gets to rest. We're going to this side, left, or the other side. And let's go. And notice, again, this is where you get to notice. Are you weaker on this side? Is this harder? Nice and slow down and control. Okay, we have 10 seconds. One more, one more. And nice job. Little break. Can you go heavy? Bump it up if you can. Take one more breath. All right, let's go. Right here, 40 seconds. We're going to move into triceps now. So just a very simple, basic upper body workout. Let's go triceps. And then from there, we're going to go back. Actually, you know what? Let's switch it up. Let's go back, and then we'll go triceps. So we're going to change up our stance. Start back, and that might be nice. Get a little break. Get off these knees if you're on your knees. All right, 10 seconds. It should be getting so hard. Keep good form. 5 seconds. And relax. Whew. All right, you get a nice, good break. So we're going to go rows. So rows, back muscles, big. You should go really heavy. Again, I'm sticking with my 10, mainly because, again, I've worked out before. Honestly, I don't feel like dragging all my weights back out. So a little bit of laziness. So I start on my right side. I'm going to go right side for that row. And I like to do it from a lunge. I think it's just a little bit more stable for me. And I lean forward and row. Okay. If you want to do this from tabletop, a lot more stable. It is more stable than you're going to row here. You could come all the way up to stand from your hips, right? And then row. And even harder, because now you're not stable at all, row. Okay, lots of options. Pick your poison and let's go. Elbow back, a little pause at the top, and then you're going to slowly release. Very much like we did the bicep curl. The shoulder blade squeeze as you draw your elbow back and let it go slow. Exhale, elbow back. 10 seconds, that's all you've got. Pause and slowly let it go. Let's squeeze one more in and relax. A little bit of a break. We're going to do that one more time on that side. Let's go. Can you go heavier? Again, you've got to be honest with yourself. If you're not, towards the end, I'm gonna tell you we have 10 seconds left and 5 seconds. That should be the place where you're like, I can't do anymore. Like this is getting so hard. That's when you know you got the right weight. If you could keep going beyond the 40 seconds, your weight is way too light. 10 to go right here. So for me, honestly, this 10 is way too light. I could probably keep going. All right, and relax. So a little bit of a break, and we're going to switch it over to the other side. Do you want to gain muscle? This is what you got to do. You got to lift heavy. Do not be afraid of lifting heavy at all. Let's go. Same thing, other side. Notice, how does this side feel compared to the other one? And when we go slow, we have more of a chance to kind of feel those muscles working. We have that awareness. And that's really good. It's good for building strength, just keeping that awareness, feeling those muscles work. 10 seconds to go. Okay, let's do one more here. Pause and slowly let it go. Get a nice break here, 10 seconds. We're going to do that again, and then we get a good long break. We'll move into triceps. All right, let's go. This 40 seconds are flying by. Hopefully you feel the same way. So we're going to keep up with that unilateral, one arm at a time. We're going to go tricep extension. So generally the tricep extension, I use 2 hands, and I can go pretty heavy. But with one arm at a time, you're definitely going to go a little lighter. And I'm going to stick with my 10. 10 seconds to go. Should be getting a little hard right here. Squeeze, slowly let it go. One more. And nice job. So I'm going to stay on my knees. Tricep extension, we're going to go one arm. You can take this hand to support that elbow and up. Okay, 2 rounds of that. Again, you might want to have, you can start really light just to kind of feel for it, especially if you're very new to this, and then have a little bit of a heavier one close by to grab that, and maybe the second round. Or you can start heavy where you think might work, and then you could always grab something lighter if you start to feel your form go. Okay, you've got to really pay attention to your form here, especially because you don't want to hurt that shoulder. All right. So again, I'm starting on the right side, because that's what I've been doing. And let's go. So I'm going to have a seat for a moment and then press it up. So you can't see the weight. Now you can. Okay, I'm up on my knees. Again, you could stand. You can come here on your knees with me. You could sit on the stability ball. You could stand on a balance disc. 10 seconds. Those triceps are definitely talking. You should be able to feel them. It does not take much to get those triceps working. And relax. 10 seconds. We'll go it again. I'm going to have a lighter one close by because I was starting to really feel that. All right, let's go. Same side. Oops. Watch your head. And again, pull those abs in. Someone's about to punch you in the stomach. Squeeze your glutes. Big exhale. Shoulders back and down. So your shoulders nowhere near your ear, even though your arm is extended. Oh yeah, it is getting hard. I'm going to switch it out, going a little lighter. So we can keep that good form. 5 to go. And this 5 feels like it's so heavy right now. One more. Woo, great job. All right, a little bit of a break. And then we're going to go same thing on the other side. And again, tell the difference. Is there a difference? All right, let's go. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, off the bat. A little hard on the side. Well, I have a history of tendonitis in the shoulder on this left side, so I got to be really careful. So it's like I'm feeling this already. Again, that hand can come here to support your arm. Nice and easy. Take your time, 40 seconds. We just have less than 10 now to go. Getting close. Keep breathing. One more. Woo. And very carefully come out of that and relax. We got one more. And then we're moving on to chest. There goes my video camera. It likes to zoom in on me without me telling it to. All right, let's go. So I am going to go to a lighter weight, much like I did on the other side. It's probably about the same time here too. So draw those ribs in. And then probably less than 10. We're about 5 right here. Ooh, nice job. All right. All right, we have chest. And so we're going to come in and take a chest press. You're going to come down to the ground. You have a stability ball. I'm going to grab mine and come on my stability ball. If you've got a bench, feel free to use that. This is another one where you can go heavy. 2 on the right side for that chest press, 2 on the left. And then we'll take shoulders, and then that'll be it. It's just a very basic upper body workout, but unilateral, which is so good for us. All right, so again, I'm starting on my right side. So make sure you've got that weight in your hand and then come down either onto your back or onto the stability ball. So I'll like this way so you can see me. So chest press is here, and then taking your weight right over your chest. So again, focusing on that pec muscle. And then I will move this way. All right, let's go. You're on the stability ball. Yeah, work on those legs. You can press into your heels and squeeze your glutes. If your weight's pretty light at the top, you can take your palm to face you, back, and then down. So you've got that little bit of rotation at the top. I always find it makes a lighter weight feel heavier. 10 to go. Nice job. We're going to take a little break. We'll do that again. All right, let's go. So I definitely feel chest press one arm, especially if you're on the stability ball. Your abs are really having to work hard to keep you stable. Big exhale, press. A little twist at the top if you want. Halfway. I 10 to go right here. I'm feeling it now. Hopefully you are too. One more, one more. Ooh. All right, very carefully, we're going to switch. A little bit of a break. We're going to go shoulders, and we are done. One move for each little upper body part. All right, let's go. Are you breathing? 10 seconds. And relax. Take a break. We have one more. It's getting so close. Okay, let's get ready. And you're off again. Okay, 10 seconds. Excuse me. 5. One more, one more. Nice job. Nice, good long break. Carefully come out of that. All right, we're going to take a shoulder press, finishing up here. Again, go heavy. I'm going to stay on my stability ball. You can come back to your knees and stand on your knees. You can stand all the way up. But a very simple shoulder press here. Two on each side, and then a little bit of stretching, and we're done. Grab some water if you've got it. On the ball, really working core too. We're not stable, so we're definitely gonna have to work hard to keep ourselves stabilized. So join me on this ball. Stand on a balance disc if you've got it. Stand up and lift one knee. That's a great way to work on balance if you don't really have anything else. All right, let's go. This arm can come out if you need. I like to bring it onto my ribs because you don't want your ribs flaring out. You want to keep neutral spine. And so it's just a reminder for me to keep them drawn in instead of like, you know, flared out. Big exhale press. Ten seconds. Again, up and slowly back down. And relax. All right, let's do that again on that side. Can you go up? You know, maybe you need to stand, and do that stand and lift heavier. You can staggered stance to help support yourself if your weight is pretty heavy. You know, and again, 3 reps, 4 reps, do what you can and then drop it. Like, this is getting so hard on this side. 10 seconds to go. Whew. That's what you should be feeling no matter what you're doing here. It should be really hard. You're questioning, I don't know if I can do one more. And then you're done. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're just 2 sets away. Let's go for it. New side. Should feel good. Up and slowly down. That slowly down part, I got to remind myself. It's hard to remember. You just want to fly through things, but you got to keep that awareness. Feel those muscles working, moving nice and slow. That way momentum's not going. It's not working. Muscles. Feel all the muscles that are working to have to straighten that arm up. 10 seconds. And relax. One set, that's it. All right, go heavy if you can. Stand up if you need. Let's go. This is it. Halfway. Ten seconds. One more. And you are done. Great job. That's awesome. Way to go. Celebrate, you did it. This was not a very long workout at all. I was aiming for like 20 minutes-ish or so. This was actually doing the workout part. So let's do a little bit of stretching. So I hope this shows you that you can get a great workout from home. Minimal equipment, minimal space, minimal time. Maybe you only have light weights at home. I encourage you to take that Christmas money and go buy weights. It's such a wonderful investment. I know they're so expensive, but you know, check the thrift stores. If you've got a Five Below, I know they have weights there. Sometimes I've seen weights at CVS. You could add wrist weights and hold onto the weights just to make it a little heavier. All right, we're doing triceps. Let's take our other arm across. Okay, let's take that tricep. And release. And we only use one weight, right? It's a unilateral workout. So maybe you go off and buy heavier weights, but you just get one. That also works. I mean, I have one 30-pounder. That's the heaviest I have. And it's one, but I don't ever really see myself carrying two 30 pounds, at least not right now. So, but it's really good for certain things. So yeah, start off small, right? Start off, okay. Let's go ahead and round, tuck your chin, getting our back all stretched out. And then release. Let's finish up with a shoulder roll. And take a few in the other direction. And then release. If you've got a doorway, really good chest stretch. And I, I've got this little place. So you're gonna take your arm in it, and then you're gonna kind of walk. So you're gonna start to face the wall, and then you can turn away your body from the wall. So you feel the stretch right there through the chest. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the other side though. But if you've got a doorway, you certainly could go to the other side. I guess I'll go like this, and I'll put my back to you for a moment. Switch. And relax. Nice job. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And, comment below. Let me know if you enjoyed this workout. If you have any other ideas of other workouts you'd like to see. And please like and share this page. Subscribe as well. All right, I'll see you back here next time. Take care.